Well, I'm glad you started talking, Kev, because I'm going to you first.
That's cool.
What is your What is your record for
My
next
record,
season for the Eagles?
my straight up and down record, I foresee the Eagles going to the 12-5. That's what I say that. If you want, I can tell the losses. I don't got. I'm keeping short. My losses, I have us losing to. I got us losing to. Well, at first I had it this way, but I'm gonna change it. So I have us losing to Miami, Buffalo, Dallas once, Seattle, and the it was between the Vikings and the Rams. But I think the Rams are tanking. So depending on that trade they plan on doing, I might say the Vikings week 2.
Okay.
Mm.
Blaze, what's your record for the Eagles next season?
I agree with what Kev said. At the least, we go with 12-5.
Any particular losses or anything like
Yeah,
that?
I think we split with the Giant. I mean, split with the Dallas. I think we lose to the Vikings. I think we lose to Miami. Um, I think we lose to Buffalo. Yeah, I got us going 12-5. Those are the four losses those are the four games that I think that is up in the air for us. Every other game I think is going to be pretty much. I think we're going to win, but those four games I think is going to be up in the air.
Okay. So week 13, that's just an easy walk for y'all, huh?
I'm not going to say
No, it's
easy
not.
walk.
Actually, the 49ers, that's not my worst.
I'm not going to say
That
easy
wasn't my
walk, but
worst. That was my
I
straight up.
think that y'all been talking so much, Y'all been just talking so much. It's no way I think our
Yeah.
team is going to go
Exactly.
out there or our quarterback is going to go out there and let us lose that game.
It's a tough matchup though. It's a tough matchup.
Mm,
I think at our worst we go 10-7 though. At our worst, like absolute worst. Like outside of Jalen Hurts getting like injured and missing multiple games, I feel like if everybody's healthy and we just have off games, I feel like 10-7 is like our floor without any catastrophic like anything going on.
Honestly, I want to take that back and say we sweep Dallas. We sweep Dallas. Dallas won't. We sweep Dallas.
Sweep? Uh,
I'm
the
gonna say
chat about to go crazy now. The chat is going to go
we
crazy.
sweep them.
Wow. We might get another super chat after that. So, AJ, they got they want to hear you now. I know
Hey,
you've been seeing some in the comments saying that they think you're gonna say 17-0. So AJ,
hey,
what is your Eagles record that you predict to have next season?
call right, bro. 17-0, bruh.
That's
I don't
cap.
see
That's
no
cap. I don't
L's.
believe
No,
that. I don't believe
I don't
that.
see no L's. No. I think I disagree with the floor. You said the floor, Kev, was 10-7. I can't as
I
long
don't think
as
it's no way.
Jalen Hurts, as long as Jalen Hurts is on that field, we are not losing more than 6 games. I'll say our floor is 11-6. That's the floor. Ceiling is 14-3 again, though. I think our schedule is tough, but we a tough team. Teams got to come see us.
Chilling
So
is
yeah, we see it.
undefeated. Could be better than every team.
Say that again.
Oh no, I said the ceiling is 18-0. I mean 17-0 because we the best team in our schedule.
I mean, that's true. I mean, you can say that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna argue with that. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna argue with that too much. But
I agree
but
too.
no, like, a lot of people, again, it's the hardest schedule in the league, and I fully understand that. But teams got to come see us. Like, yeah, we play the Chiefs, yeah, we play the Niners, yeah, we play the Dolphins, and all of that is cool. But it's not many teams that stacked up the way we stacked up. We don't play many quarterbacks that are better than Jalen Hurts this year. All of them, probably besides Burrow or besides Mahomes, is debatable. Every
Before
last
you
one of them.
before you finish that, we got another super chat. I said it was going to happen, and I knew it. Cowboy fan, Cardo, shout out to Cardo with his $1.99 super chat.
Sweet.
Only thing y'all sweeping is y'all cleats. Hashtag DC for life.
Who he a
He's-
Cowboy fan?
That's Cardo.
Oh,
Big
okay.
Cardo.
Listen, bro. No cap. I be getting them confused sometimes. Him and Mark, I be confusing every now and then. But at the end of the day, I mean, Cowboy fans gonna talk how they gonna talk because they Cowboy fans. That's all they do. They learn from Micah. That's all they do is talk. So we understand they gonna run their mouth. You know what I'm saying? They gonna say what they gonna say. They gotta see us, all this other stuff. At the end of the day, Philly, NFC East champs, Philly, NFC champs. All these teams gonna have to come through Philly in order to beat us. I see us going to put a record to it, 13-4, 13-4. I think we sweep the division this year. Yes, I said it. I don't think the division get a win off us, not one. I don't see the Giants getting one. I dang sure don't see the Commanders getting one because they ended our undefeated streak last season. And I think that's huge. I think that we kind of slept on them last year. Let's just be frank. And I know a lot of Commander fans, we took that game. Y'all won the game, but we gave y'all the game too. We was coughing the ball up left and right.
I'm trying to keep the crap music off the set.
hey, look. Hey,
I'm trying to avoid it at all costs.
I'm gonna say it though. We gave them guys the game. Listen. Quick second. If you watch the game and you watch how Philly play, the couple games we lost, we turned the ball over like crazy. Outside of even the Super Bowl, we turned the ball over. But outside of the Super Bowl, every game we lost, we turned the ball over 3-3 times. And so in the Commanders game, we was turning the ball over like Quez Watkins catch a bomb and get tackled and fumble out of nowhere. I think Dallas Goedert got a face mask and fumbled. Like, come on, bro. Like, and so
Brandon Graham, roughing passer,
bruh. At the end of the game, yes, bruh. So all I'm saying is like respect to the division. I understand they got some good teams. I think they improved, especially Dallas. I'm not sleeping on the moves that they made, especially adding Stephon Gilmore. I think that's huge. But all of this talking that they do.
Uno momento, my guy. So we got a super sticker from Tay, the Browns fan in the chat. So shout out to Tay for with the 99 cents super sticker. So appreciate you, Tay. Continue, AJ.
No, I was just saying all of the talking in the offseason from all these other teams. If you notice, Philly ain't said not a peep. Ain't said nothing. The people y'all know the saying, the loudest people in the room are oftentimes the softest, oftentimes the sweetest. So just saying, man, I think we gonna smoke the division this year. I really do. I think Mike had been talking too much. I think the Commanders ended our undefeated streak last season, so we at their neck this year. And I'm not sweating the Giants. I'm just not. Dimes, I know you kind of high on them, Kev. He got to show me.
That's cool. It's just the way our schedule is set up. It's like we got away, home, away, home, away, away, home, away, home, bye, away, home, home, away, away, home, home, away. So it's like not only our schedule tough, but I go by also the destinations and when we playing certain teams and the routes and how we fly. That's why that Rams game was an iffy for me because we got to go to LA. We play Washington at home, go to LA, and then go all the way back across the country to the Jets.
That's fair.
So it's like that right there. But with the Rams, I think taking it all depends on what they're doing with that.
See, saying that, I would think that you would pick the Jets game to lose because I feel like the Rams.
I thought about that too. The Jets, Rams, Miami, and Vikings, all of that in the front, and on the back end, I mean, you got the Buffalo, y'all.
One second, Kev. 1 second. Another super chat from Donnell, $4.99. Since all we do is talk, let me keep it going. You ain't saying much, AJ. Blaze your done, son. Cav stop the cap. Hashtag DST.
They Columbia for life. Like I'm trying to understand.
They act like we ain't gonna make this about Dallas. This is about Philly. This is about the NFC East champs. This is about the NFC champs. But they act like they do something other than talking. Can somebody tell me what they've done in the last 24 years other than talk?
I haven't seen them do nothing.
But like I was saying, we got a tough stretch. But our last 3 games is the Giants twice and the Cardinals, which is 2 division games. And I am one of the people that's high on the Giants. But I feel like we match up good against the Giants. So I'm not really.
Just know you're smoking the Cardinals. The Cardinals ain't nothing.
Yeah, I'm already hip. And we got special vendetta against them for gaining blowing the defense in the Super Bowl. So.
Yes.
I personally could care less about anyone in my division, so I hope they all lose every game.
San Francisco, like I said, it depends on who's that quarterback for y'all. For me, so that's why I say my floor is 10-7 because it's a couple games in there that anything can happen. But we get in the playoffs, it's gonna be what it is, regardless of what our record is at the end of the day. But just the fact that we better than every team on our schedule, realistically, I mean, it's kind of hard to pick it and try not to be too high or too low on your team. I mean,
Yeah.
you know you're one of the top teams in the NFL.
Right.
No cap.
My bad. Go ahead. My bad.
Not saying no cap at all. But
That's fine. Now I want to get a bold prediction from each one of you. Kev,
yeah,
what's your bold prediction for the Eagles next season, or a player that's on the team?
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.